Alright, hello everyone and welcome to the playoffs of Debris Regional Reassembly Tournament number 1. So we've got 4 alliances here selected on Discord. We've got Dark Star with his alliance, T8000 with his alliance, Joyce comes to the meta with his alliance, and Texas Gold with his alliance. I'll go into the meat of describing these guys when we actually get to see them in the arena. But let's go. Alright, up first we've got T8000's alliance against Texas Gold's alliance. Alright, so Texas Gold alliance comprises T8000, Terran Artillery, and Goliath. So this is kind of interesting, right? So if I recall correctly, you like to kite a lot, and of course, you like to kite a lot, and you are way too big to kite. So what I'm thinking that's going to happen, also, all these guys have a lot of missiles. It's not, if they all focus fire on one, or if even just one shoots and tries to take out one of the enemy ships, it's going to be difficult for the enemy alliance. So this guy might just go in, and since it's so durable, it might be able to totally survive almost any punishment from other ships. That these two guys can pick off everyone else with their torpedoes, missiles, and rockets, and whatever else they have. So I like this alliance. I think it will do pretty well. But I don't know. I never ran a test or anything. So, and on the other alliance, Texas Gold's alliance, we have, of course, Texas Gold. A lot of missiles. What do I think about this alliance? This guy, of course, is relatively slow. He goes in and then he gets killed because he's red. But he can, if he gets close enough to an enemy ship, then that thing has a very high chance of not making it out of there. So, I'm not sure. All I know is that this thing lags out my game a little bit. So many blocks in this thing, 13,000 blocks. And yeah, Wyvern. Like, this guy is really good at flying around and pushing things around, but it's interesting choices here. Anyway, let's begin the match. Big waves of missiles come off of both alliances. Ooh, and Goliath gets distracted and exposes his side to the Tempests. It's a lot of damage. Oh, a lot of damage. Ooh, you're not supposed to go in. Doesn't look good for you at all. Oh no. Only one chip on T8000's alliance, and that's T8000 himself. I don't really know how he's going to take this match. If he can kite and destroy everyone else, then that'd be cool. But not sure it's going to happen. And of course, surviving the match doesn't really mean anything here. It's if you win or not. At this point, it doesn't look like T8000 will win. Of course, there's a couple more matches coming, but yeah. Oh, who was that? I guess he destroyed. T8000 took out Discrepancy. Texas Gold is so funny. He's enough forward thrust to get in front of any kiter, but doesn't kite at all. A lot of Wyvern's wings have been taken off. All the burst laser point defenses doing a relatively good job of protecting it from all those missiles. And also the fact that Texas Gold likes to outrange himself. Well, Texas Gold Alliance wins round 1. And round 2. Torpedoes come off. I don't really know how this will go. Looks like discrepancy isn't right in front of Monza's ship, but that does not look good. He got out of there though. Oh, now he's right in front of it. Slice, 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 slice. Oh no. Oh, he switched targets to something a little softer. Oh no. This does not look good for T-8000's alliance. Oh, Texas Gold's gone. With a lot of debris in the way, no one can really shoot their primary armament. Well, at least discrepancy can. Oh, I've been missing something, haven't I? Wyvern was destroyed by T-8000. Oh, but there, missed that one too. Mons was just taken out by discrepancy. Now here's the battle for the ages. The infinite power of kiters can now be realized. Ooh, don't expose your back to him. Ah, well, looks like T-8000 wins round 2. Now we go for the final match of the first playoff round. Uh-oh. Mons has exposed his side again. Doesn't look very good. Uh-oh, uh-oh, ah. Get out of there, T-8000. Don't get burned by the quantum doom beams. Now you're getting held by the anchor drones and burned by various things on the enemy alliance. Exterp still got you though with his torpedoes taking out Texas Gold. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a lot of damage. But Exterp is a kiting professional with over 90 years of kiting experience. Yeah, the teams are much better this time. Like, no, it doesn't really look like there's a significant advantage in either way. Uh-oh, uh-oh. There we go. T-8000 has been destroyed. Can Exterp destroy? It might be able to destroy the Alliance partners with that huge torpedo array, just in time. The game's kind of lagging out because of discrepancy's huge block count. Torpedoes can't hit through anchor drones. Uh-oh. Ooh, Wyvern's destroyed. Here's the battle for the ages. If Exterp gets close to those Tempests, then he's gone, but I have a feeling that he won't get close to them. Oh, maybe. $40 left in the match, and if Exterp doesn't deal any more damage to him, then he's what is it? Discrepancies and his alliance will win on points. The Tempests are in the perfect spot to just destroy all the incoming missiles. Uh-oh, that's not a good idea. That's a very bad idea. He's got the good red point defense. But will he have enough of it? I have a feeling that he won't. Looks like T-8000's Alliance actually takes the match. With 2 very, very nice matches. Well, 3 very nice rounds. Alright. Our next round is... what is it? Dark Stars Alliance against Joyce comes to the Meda's Alliance. Alright, so on this alliance, we've got a pretty complementary combination, I think. So this ship is a crystal, and crystals aren't the best, generally, at dealing with kiters, at least in my experience. This ship has a bunch of Gauss beams, which are very good at taking out kiters and lighter armored ships that crystals are very good at dealing with. And of course, we have a kiter. So that's I think it's a pretty solid alliance composition. So we'll see what happens there. On the enemy alliance, Joyce succumbs to the Meda's Alliance. We've got it's rocket laser. Okay, good. But so on this alliance, we've got the Ziggurat. The Ziggurat has only forward thrust and various other things about it. It's a large brawler and has closer range weapons. So this ship will likely go into the middle of the match and do some brawling with some enemies, with the enemy ships. It's got some high damage weapons for that, like the plasma condensers and the torpedoes, but I don't really know if those are going to be used in that situation as much. And then of course we have a couple of kiters. This guy is obviously a kiter, and this guy is obviously a kiter. So this guy will go in and distract everyone else because he's going in first, while both of the kiters on this alliance fire all of their primary armament at the enemy ships that are just sitting there trying to destroy the Ziggurat. But I don't know if the Ziggurat will be able to survive for that long. Anyway, interesting compositions. Let's start the match. Ooh. Torpedo wave hitting rocket laser. Well, the laser rocket, that is. Ooh. Who is that? Just Gauss beams just instantly pop Joyce that comes to the Meta. Milrasto's taking out the outside of laser rocket. Or rocket laser, that is. And it took him out. I don't really see how Joyce's alliance could take that out. But yeah, Dark Stars Alliance wins the first round, but let's see what happens in the next round. That laser of rockets is quite dangerous and will do significant damage to any ships that manage to get in the way. Ooh, this doesn't look... Oh, Dark Star's gone. Now this could be interesting. Oh, looks like Milrasto's being taken out by the Ziggurat. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, I thought his core was on the bottom half, but he just cut right through that other ship. Ooh, cut off another half of Joyce's ship. Uh-oh, his thrusters are off. Well, looks like Joyce comes to the Meda's Alliance, wins round 2. Interesting. Ooh, large amount of missiles or something just took out Joyce to come to the Meta. Ziggurat's doing a good job of distracting, but he's getting hammered on by both sides by the enemy alliance. Rasso got hit by a lot of torpedoes or something from laser rocket. And nope, that was rocket laser. Rocket laser's being a rocket laser. The Ziggurat is clinging on to its life. Only a few pieces of hull remaining, but being a good distraction. Yeah, that was a ziggurat. Ooh, I don't know how Joyce comes the Maida's Alliance will take this. Yeah, doesn't look very good. Looks like Dark Star's Alliance wins the match. But of course, this is a double elimination bracket, so both of those fleets, those alliances, get to fight again. And I covered both of you guys already. A lot of missiles coming for the ziggurat. And a perfect amount of missiles for the ziggurat to get distracted while Discrepancy takes a huge chunk of it as whole and destroys the ziggurat. But Rocket Laser, sorry, is doing a good job of taking him out. So there we go, that's Discrepancy gone. The alliances are even. Ooh. The shields on those drones make them have a lot more health than other drones do. The shield went down. Laser Rocket has been Rocket Laser has been locked in for a while and is taking huge chunks out of Wyvern. Well, at least was for a bit. Wyvern likes to back up when he takes a lot of damage, which is very good behavior, especially for a ship that size. Can Texas Gold deal with a huge onslaught of fire missiles? Find out next on Debris Regional Tournament number 1. Oop. Joyce is doing a good job of cutting Wyvern. He's fighting himself. The wave of missiles. Pretty great. And it's like a constant stream of them too. Looks like he lost a couple of his generators. Looks like Joyce comes to the Maida's Alliance, wins round 1. Likely on points. So, yeah. Round 2. Ooh. This doesn't look good for the ziggurat. He can't shoot through the massive block of red armor faster than the red's Discrepancy can shoot through his. Rocket wave and a torpedo wave. That's much more dangerous. Luckily enough, the arrangement of his front hull parts is much better against direct damage. Is very good against direct damage that the Tempests provide. His core is almost exposed though. Well, looks like that concludes the ziggurat. But Joyous has these huge splash fire missiles that just go and take out huge sections of that red armor. So if he can't take out those missiles in time, but he didn't, then he could have just totally been nuked there. Well, not nuked, but you get the idea. I need more water. Water. Joyce's escape pod has seen better days. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good distraction. Don't know how he's gonna deal with that many missiles. Doing a good job so far, though. Farmers. We got a Farmer Alliance captain. The significance of which cannot be overstated, or whatever. Ooh, high splash farmer missiles of doom, HM1. This is close. Those farmer missiles can take out Joyce and a Wyvern in a few seconds here. Then the match will go to Joyce, but looks like he escaped. 6 seconds left in the match. Looks like Texas Gold will take round 2. Ooh, and now the third round of this match. Let's see who will win. Big torpedoes, but the Ziggurat is being hammered by a huge distraction. Oh no, that's one of Joyce's. That's Joyce. Joyce comes to Metagon and the Ziggurat gone. Well, that doesn't look good for Joyce who comes to Meta's Alliance. But will Imperiex be able to? Ooh, he got discrepancy with his rocket laser. Ooh, he also got Wyvern. Ooh, this is interesting. Will he be able to get Texas Gold? I'm not sure. He doesn't have any point defense, but he has enough thrust to feed a family of 4. And also a more dangerous armament if he actually hits. At least in my opinion. Torpedoes do more damage, but missiles have more quantity. If he gets near the side of the arena like that, then the torpedoes will condense into like a really tight ball, and it's very dangerous for any ship that stands in their path. They're both losing points at a similar rate. Ooh. Like a minute still left in the match. 1v3. This is a good match. This is a really fun match. So close, dude. Will he be able to hold out the bombardment from Texas Gold? I don't know. It certainly is a lot of missiles. 1,000,000 missiles, you could say. We've got a rocket laser over here. And it looks like Joyce comes to the Meta's Alliance, takes the win. That was really close, though. So yeah. Nice job, Drills, and all members of his alliance, but looks like Joyce comes to the Meta has taken the win. I mean, I guess your Ziggurat. Ziggurat's on that alliance, so there you go. Anyway, next up we have Dark Star against T8000. First ranked versus second ranked. Let me think about what's gonna happen here. Not sure. We've got a lot of damage per second that can drill through armor effectively. we've also got a lot of damage that can drill through armor almost instantly. So, yeah, it looks like Mons is gone. Uh-oh. Doesn't look like Extra's behaving correctly. Get out of there, Extra. Ah. Only T8000 remains. More water. Luckily enough, T8000 is fast enough to outrun most of the missiles. Most of the missiles. Ooh. Melrasso is doing the damage. And if Laser Rock can get close enough, or... well, I guess that works too. Looks like Dark Star takes round 1. Alright. This is a little different. Looks like Dark Star is distracted with someone else. Oh, but he changed his target. Ooh, that's interesting. That's also interesting. T8000 is doing significant damage to his hull, while the Goliath acts as a very convincing, a very nice distraction. Ooh, Dark Star's gone. Looks like this will have a 3-round. This will be a 3-round fight as well. At least maybe. Melrasso. Looks like T8000 takes round 2 with all 3 ships still alive. Interesting. This doesn't look good though. Uh-oh. Get out of there, Mons. Sadly, I don't think he can. Here comes Laser Rocket. Don't get in front of it. Uh-oh. Not good. Ooh. Gauss beams. Look like T8000 will be able to salvage this. Close though. If Darkstar had gotten distracted with another ship, then it would have been a totally different game, like it was last match. Yeah, with all 3 ships closing in on both sides. Good teamwork. Doesn't look like T8000 will be able to survive. Though it's doing a good job of kiting. There you go. Well, looks like Darkstar takes that match. Alright. Now we haven't seen this one before. Joyce comes to the Maida's Alliance against T8000's Alliance. Let's see. As Vector Carnage starts. Uh-oh. I don't know who's gonna beat the victor in that little skirmish. It's not a skirmish. Ooh, Mons, get out of there. Almost. You escape with your life. Laser Rock is trying to take out a kiter. Or he's just leading the target. Mons' core was totally exposed, but now he can regenerate. Well, maybe not now, but he's being bombarded by all the firepower in the world. Ooh, I don't know who will take this. We've got 3 ships on both alliances still. Ooh. Laser rockets locked in. No, it's rocket laser. Ah! Wonderful names. Ooh, whose core is just flung out across the arena. Mons, your core is over there now. Nice. I need to figure out a way to make my ships do that consistently. It doesn't look good for Mons, though he has regenerated a sizable amount of armor. Still 3v3, with only 25 seconds left in the match. Remarkable. Oh, there's our first death. That was extra. Well, looks like Joyce comes to the Mater's Alliance, wins round 1. Well, let's see what happens round 2. Very close match. This is an interesting decision for Joyce. Ooh, Joyce is gone. Rocket lasers using its rocket laser powers. But the ziggurat is destroyed. Ooh, but will all the missiles do significant enough damage for rocket laser to not be able to ooh, only 1 chip on Joyce comes to the Mater's Alliance. I've been missing stuff, haven't I? No, I haven't. It's fine. Ooh. I need to figure out how that ejector core works. I mean, yeah, you didn't do it on purpose, but sometimes my ships do it. I want to figure out the exact mechanism. But yeah, anyway, it looks like T-8000's Alliance wins round 2 with all 3 ships. So very strange. Interesting. Torpedoes. Ooh, it looks like Joyce is gone again. Doesn't look good. Well, the ziggurat might be able to do some damage with its little torpedo arrays. Well, not little. Pretty large torpedo arrays. Ooh, looks like Mons is gone. I found that one of the more effective ways to arrange torpedoes is to have them kind of spread out like this, like on X-Strip ship. Because if you keep them too tight in like a little section, then they have a smaller area, right? The spread of torpedoes is a smaller area, and therefore is less likely to hit and do damage. But I don't know. Two ships on both alliances. Laser rockets being kind of a hazard for everyone is still left alive. But they are both kiters and not like no fast ships left on T-8000's alliance. Extirp and T8000 are doing a good job of taking out the Ziggurat. But let's see who takes this. Rockets are pretty fast, at least for launchables. Ooh, get out of there, Extirp. So close. Ooh, this doesn't look good for Extirp either. Oh, aim! Aim! Ah, you messed up. Oh, but there you go. That's a little more dangerous, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, well, T8000's Alliance takes the match. That was close, though. If we just waited a little longer, then the outcome would have been different. Anyway, looks like our final match will be T8000 against Darkstar. Let's see who wins this. It was a 3-on-3. What is it? 3 matches last time. So let's see who will take the win. Ooh, aim a little bit. Slice off his hole. Doesn't look good for Darkstar. Oh no, his condensers will be cut off. Oh, but looks like he managed to get out of that while destroying Mons in the process. Oh, it looks like Laser Rocket did the thing he's supposed to do and took out the kiter. Ooh, only 2 condensers left on Darkstar. Will Metal Ratso be able to missile? Oh, it looks like 2 condensers is all you need to punch through any amount of armor. Looks like Darkstar takes round 1. Yeah. Alright, next round. Ooh. The duel of the kiters. Melraso's currently doing a better job. Who's that? Oh, that was Extirp. Ooh. 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 Now we just have the kite. Ooh, looks like Laser Rocket is having to make this kite a little shorter. Well, yeah, looks like that's it. Darkstar takes the match, takes the tournament. That also. How do I? Did I get that in time? It didn't. That's stinky. Well, I'll get that picture somewhere. Alright, so looks like that is the playoffs. And Darkstar's Alliance has taken the match with the DSF Darkstar Dreadnought by Duke Slayer, Laser Rocket by Imperiex, and Melraso Palventa by Laps. And you come in second place, and alright, that's Debris Regional Reassembly Tournament number 1. Congratulations to everyone who made it to the playoffs, and especially everyone who made it to the finals, and yeah, as Alliance Captain of the winning Alliance, you receive Prestige and Glory, Duke Slayer. Alright. That's the tournament. And of course, yeah, thank you everyone for submitting. It was great fun to host this thing. So yeah, that's the stream.